I'm Christopher Kell.
I'm Jordan Joseph.
And today we're at Living Treasures Wild Animal Park, about 30 minutes from campus. We're with Matt and Wilbur. Matt, what can you tell us about Wilbur?
So,
who's this guy?
Wilbur's a 7-year-old bearcat. They're originally from Asia. So this is our first year having, this pair of bearcats here. Westmoreland County was gracious enough to give us a tourism grant that helped in the construction of this exhibit and to get the bearcats from another zoo.
So where does the name Bearcat come from? Because I know that's not their official name.
No, so their actual name is, they're actually called binturongs. The name bearcat comes from their appearance because they kind of look like a bear that is almost like a tree cat, and how they act in the wild.
Subject to food, I noticed there's a really unique smell going on in here, kind of like buttered popcorn. Can you tell me about that?
So the bearcats, that's their urine.
Oh.
And so that butter popcorn smell, that's territorial marking. It's typically most prominent early in the morning or late in the evening. And that's when they're going around and making sure that other bearcats and other animals know what is their territory.
So Wilbur's pretty friendly, pretty sociable right now, just checking stuff out. Is that normal? Are they?
Yeah, so bearcats are they're similar to like dogs and cats. As if you work with them whenever they're young, they'll actually be pretty tame and pretty amicable towards people. I wouldn't necessarily suggest one for a pet, but they're actually pretty nice. Even our female that's not in this part of the enclosure with us right now, she's actually pretty nice too. Just for the purposes of shooting the video though, they exert their dominance by being higher in the tree, and typically females are more dominant, and rather than have a display of dominance going on right here, we decided to go with just the male, who has a bright personality and is really friendly.
What do you think makes the binturong, the bearcat, like a great mascot for a school like St. Vincent?
So they're calm and tame and nice and collected when they need to be, but they can also, if they need to defend their territory or protect their family from another species, they can be ferocious and get that real cat feeling, almost like a jaguar or some other kind of tree cat. So you get the best of both worlds, where they're nice and tame and friendly, but they actually, when push comes to shove, they can shove back.
So how can other St. Vincent students come see Wilbur and all the other cool stuff here?
So like you said, we're about 30-minute drive from campus. Come up to see us at Living Treasures. They're on exhibit every day. Right now we're open 10 to 8, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. After Labor Day, we'll be open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Until about Veterans Day, and we normally close down for the winter Veterans Day. What's really cool about the binturongs too is the other half of their enclosure is completely climate controlled, so they'll actually stay in there year round.
Oh, awesome.